Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, 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 dos. Yeah. Throw up your set. Rainbows and strange form, menage ain't what best describe the collage. Crawl on, you don't pile on. You gotta make it all mesh. The smell of the pain is so fresh. You must earn the title of a burner and not destroy what I build. Going over throw ups is not real. Urban tattoos from the book of Matthews. It was written, man shall not buy bread alone. Straight from the dome, spray paint poems, competing for that title of that urban Van Gogh. Who reigns supreme with the wall space? Outlines give a sketch, now the body has a face. Take a step back, analyze what was fantasy in the mind for everyone's eyes. Now colors resemble candy, make the mouth water. Blue, red, whites and greens, fly color schemes. They consider this against the law, and they still won't acknowledge my craft. But they acknowledge rap and breakdance, and we all know it's one and the same. We all know it follows the same path. We all know it derived from one vein. But yet it's still a question remains. Calligraphy been here, though it's the last again. The color sprays like clips in a German Luger. Rubber gloves so the permanent ink it won't sink. Up and down, back and forth like a bricklayer, spreading it all nice and thick, layer after layer. Check out the next man burn at the same time in the zone for my own preserve. I shake them hard like a dice game. Masterpiece starts to form, colors drip like ice cream. Doubles, triples, the paint can. You can never have enough, turning art from a wasteland. Spectrums infect them, the textures connect. Defeat you might as well accept. Feast your eyes on 2020 relies on singing the whole portrait painted by a guy's wrong. I'm definitely high off the cry long. Armed to the max with the can is my firearm. They consider this against the law, and they still won't acknowledge my craft. But they acknowledge rap and breakdance, and we all know it's one and the same. We all know it follows the same path. We all know it derived from one vein. But yet it's still a question remains. Calligraphy been here, though it's the last again. Psychedelic like acid pellets, fighting for the name to be king of the acrylic. Burn to earn me a spot. Place me in the books with no writers, older than grands with arthritis. True love keep me on my tiptoes. Medieval broad day on my feet like it's a disco. Committing felonies for the sake of my art developing. Dealing with cops, toys, and jealousy. The cliches that I'm vandalizing anyway. Amongst the mist, I inhale an aerosol. Portrait of a masterpiece gonna embarrass y'all. A few damaged brain cells is all. For my craft, I will go to war. It's just that serious, writing on the wall. Despite what's the law, the crime's not the property to face, but the occupancy space for us all. They consider this against the law, and they still won't acknowledge my craft. But they acknowledge rap and breakdance, and we all know it's one and the same. We all know it follows the same path. We all know it derived from one vein. But yet it's still a question remains. Calligraphy been here, though it's the last again.